good.
All righty, Randy. Well, you be careful and don't do anything that you think even is overheating anything. So sit back and relax until the weather gets better. All righty, now we'll go over on the other side here. Well, we'll see if Tom's awake this morning. And like I was telling John over there about his ball players, yeah, you can't put those critters out in this here hot weather. They're going to have to take a rest. Maybe practice in late evening or early morning. K-A-8-M-N-T, WB8 BMW. Good morning, Tom.
WB8 BMW, this is K-A-8-M-N-T. Good morning, Jim, and everybody else that's out here so far. Well, the critters have been out practicing for the last, hour and a half, and they're going to go for about another, I'd say, about another hour and a half. And then we're going to get them inside with the air conditioning and have a team meeting, and then we're going to release them. So they're doing pretty good. I've been watching them this morning, and they've been getting their tree climbing and limb jumping exercises in and doing real good at it. So I think they're looking pretty good that way. So at least they're keeping physically fit. So that's what's going on now. And we'll probably be doing the same thing tomorrow. And because they've got a game tomorrow afternoon and one on the 4th, and then they're off on Sunday, so we'll see what happens. So with that, I'll turn everything back over to you, Jim. This is KA8MNT, back to WB8BMW.
All righty, Tom. Well, I contacted the Good Humor guys, and they're going to stop down there. And you just, they're going to open up the doors. You let the guys in there, have whatever they want. Company's paying for it. All righty. Now we'll go up to Jacksonville and see what the JAX is doing on this nice, shiny, hot day. We'll try for the pretty one. KAJAX WB8 BMW.
Well, Jim, you pulled the short straw this morning. W8JAX Portable Pedestrian, and Miss Wendy is ahead of me with K9LUCY waving, and so she says hello as well. Both of them say hello, although Miss Lucy's not howling at the moment. But anyway, we have a beautiful day down here in Jacksonville under mostly clear skies, and the moon shining down on us, almost a little less than a full moon, not quite full, but anyway, it's shining down on us on our walk this morning here. And boy, the sounds of it, you guys were 10 degrees warmer than us yesterday. And sounds like you're going to be warmer than us again today. We're going to be in the upper 80s, but I think I heard something about 90s there for you guys. So anyway, 40 seconds less daylight today than yesterday for northern Ohio. And since summer began a week and a half ago, you guys have lost 4 minutes of daylight. If you add up all of the days, seconds of loss, you're at 4 minutes now. So there you have it. Those are the stats for today. Back to you there, Jim. Thanks for giving us a call. W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All righty, Ron. Well, we don't like the bad news about losing daylight. but we can't blame it on the messenger. We love the messenger, but not the message. Alrighty, well, you tell everybody, Missy, if she stops by, and of course the kids, stay safe, stay well, and, well, down there, 80 and 90 degrees is no big deal. Up here, it's miserable. The birds are even walking. It's too hot to fly. Alrighty, Rod, I got to get out of here before I tell a lie and have Bill jump all over me. Now we'll go down to, let me see. I got to see who's on my list now. Oh, it's Clarksville. We're going down to Clarksville. WB6, BJN, WB8, BMW. Good morning, Mark.
Hey, good morning, Jim. But I'm the opposite of you. I am glad to see the days shortening. And the reason why is I'm already tired of hot weather. You know what? I can put enough on in the winter to stay warm. I cannot take enough off in the summer without danger of being thrown in jail, if you know what I mean. I do not like summer. I'm sorry. I like spring and fall. Those are my two best seasons, and I'm already ready. Let's see. Okay, look what we got here. 30.10.8 on the barometer, and it is steady. 73.2 and 73.3, 73.2 and 71 on the dew point. Humidity 92% and no rain and calm winds and clear skies. And yesterday's high was about 95, but it felt like 114. That was the heat index. Dangerous heat. Back to you, Jim. Sarah's doing great. WB6BJN, and we're doing great down here in Tennessee.
All righty, Mark. Well, it all sounds good, and I don't particularly like the summer when it gets as hot, not as old as, when I was young, that was great. And now that I'm getting older, spring and fall have always been my favorite. Alrighty, well, let me see. We'll go up to LJ before we run out of time completely. KB8, LJ, WB8, BMW. Oh, LJ is still in bed. That's a good deal. Alrighty, well, then we'll go up to Ray. Yeah. It was nice getting on there yesterday, right at the tail end of Nick and the beginning of yours. That worked out just great. K5, CFY, WB8, BMW. Good morning, Ray. And are you and Fred keeping cool?
CA, BMW, K5, CFY, good morning, Jim, and all the other netizens. It's, I think, 76 degrees, supposed to get in the mid-90s again today. But anyway, we made our walk, and we did okay. It's not too bad, got a little breeze blowing. But I'm not planning on doing anything outside today, so we'll just kick back and take it easy and see what happens. So I may even try the 13 Calvi. So I started to do it yesterday, and something came up. But anyway, we'll try it again today. Good luck to you there, Jim. Wave a hand there at Miss Judy, and everybody have a great day. Stay cool. K5, CFY.
All righty, Ray. Well, you and Fred stay cool there. All righty. Well, we got to turn this over. I think Fred's got it today, unless somebody's helping him. He had split it up yesterday. WAAKOC WB8 VMW. Have you got the helm this morning there, Fred, and turn it over to you and you can straighten out my mess? It's not too much of a mess this morning, just a little ragged around the edges. WB8 VMW.
All right, I see how it goes, Jim. I see. So when Fred's doing the net, you leave everything, in really good shape. But no. When I do the net, it's a mess, and I got to come up and clean it up with the mop, and the worst thing is the scraper for the gum. Are you kidding me? All that floors, and that's what a mess. Good morning, Jim. No, it's Thursday. It's Thoroughly Terrific Thursday, and it's me. Oh, surprise, surprise. What's for you, Jim? How you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay, except, this year, maybe it's the hot weather that's got my head a little bit scrambled there. Yeah, I mix up a few things every once in a while, but it's either age or the hot weather. I can blame it on anything, except, that never very smart anyway. Alrighty, well, I'll just go ahead and make my final here, because I'm going to run outside and water my garden before the heat gets up, and then I can come in and where it's nice and cool. Maybe I'll hook up my antenna out on the porch and talk before it gets too hot. So 7 trees, everybody, stay safe, stay well, stay cool, stay hydrated, stay inside if you can. Back to net. I'm headed for the water hose in my garden. WB8 VMW.
All right, Jim, and I wanted to thank you for the personally delivered wave from Judy at Field Day. It was really good to see you out there, and oh, man, you're looking good. You're looking good, big guy. All right, we're going to clear with VMW. Well, I don't think I've actually started this net, have I? CQ, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The frequency 147.39 megahertz. The PL is 114.8. This is control net open to any and all licensed amateurs. Please direct traffic through net control. Emergency and priority traffic, of course, is welcome to break into this net at any time. This morning, your net control operator is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra AA8CS. The name here is Gary. Jim, have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. KD8VMM Mobile. Brian, did you get the day off, or you got another day in your satchel there? KD8VMM to lead us off. This is AA8CS.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Everybody on the net. Now I'm working. Pretty busy. So. It's 70 degrees this morning, a little bit cooler than yesterday. Skies are clear. So yesterday was pretty hazy. So I guess that haze is dust from Africa. Yeah, that's what I heard. Pretty hot, hazy, humid, 888. So arrived in Akron, all right. Got some little bit of sun glare, and then that's what I have. So stay cool out there. It's hot. Have a good one. Be around tomorrow. 88VMM.
Very good, Brian. We'll catch you in the morning. And you take care and just stay cool. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It is quite warm. Quite warm. All right, we're going to clear with KD8VMM. Let's head out to Tulsa. K5CFY. Ray, how you doing? This is AA8CS. Good morning.
AHCS, K5CFY. Good morning, Gary. Well, you just made my Thursday thoroughly terrific Thursday, by the way. And not much going on here today. I might work to 13 colonies, but other than that, it's going to be everything inside. So thanks for being there, Gary. I always enjoy talking to you. Have a great net, and you take care of yourself. K5, CFY, back to you.
All right, Ray, thanks for that. Yeah, I actually found some time yesterday to start the 13 colonies, and I got a handful of them. Interestingly, I got, they have a bunch of CW stations this time. At least I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 CW stations and one station, K2L, South Carolina, 20, 15, and 17 meters CW. And that's, boy, that's a kick, and I really enjoy that. Anyway, thank you for being here, Ray. Don't forget, well, you didn't forget, you knew. Oh, yeah, thoroughly terrific Thursday. All right, take care, Ray. Heading down to Jacksonville, Florida, that is. K8JAX with W8JAX, and of course, K9LUCY. Good morning, Rod, Wendy, and Lucy.
Hey, good morning there, Gary, and to all on the Barometer Net. This is W8JAX. We are Portable Pedestrian.
Good morning, Gary. This is K8JAX along with K9LUCY. We're having a great morning. Hope you and Joyce and the pups are as well. Have a great, thoroughly terrific Thursday.
Anyway, hey, tell us the latest on Amy. Is she home yet or still over there in Portugal? But anyway, we're starting our day out here around 71 degrees. We're going to be going up to the the high 80s today. So I guess we're going to be a couple of degrees cooler than you up there. And our seas are calm. The ocean's calm, 3-foot waves, and 84 degrees. And we had a rocket launch last night, or this morning at 12:30 a.m. Amazon put up a whole bunch of satellites for their new internet service, space-based internet service. And then on Sunday, Starlink will be, from Cape Canaveral, will be launching another round of 20-plus satellites for Starlink. So that's the news from the Cape there on launches coming up. We're averaging about two per week. Okay, I'll turn it back to you, Gary. Everyone have a great day. W8JAX, Portable Pedestrian.
All right, Rod. Well, you have your own brand of fireworks down there weekly. That's really awesome. Bodes well for the United States in terms of space exploration and technology, I guess. But it's got to be getting cluttered up there, I would think, with these satellites. I would think. Anyway, thanks for asking about Amy. She's doing well. She's still over there. She's got another, I think, about 3 weeks that she's going to be meandering. Oh, boy. You guys take care. Enjoy Thursday, and we'll do this again tomorrow. K8JAX with W8JAX. This is AA8CS. All right, let's get our mobiles and our short timers in here. When you're checking in, please give me your call, your name, your location, and we'll get this show on the road. AA8CS is listening.
Kilo Delta 8 Quebec Mike Papa, 88 QMP Thomas, Olmsted Township, short time.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Oscar Golf KF8 Pete Mobile Mentor.
This is Kilo Delta 8 Hotel Alpha Golf KD8HAG, Tim, mobile, heading to downtown Cleveland. I'll be in and out.
Kilo Charlie 8 Golf Whiskey KC8GW, Greg Wadsworth, in and out.
All right, let's pick it up here. KD8QMP, Thomas, got you in the log. Pete, I have you in the log. I need your call again. I got KF8 Echo, and I thought you were going to repeat it again, and you didn't. But that's okay. That's all right. We'll got you in the log. Stand by. KD8HAG Mobile, Tim, good morning to you. Thanks for stopping by. I have you in and out. And Greg, KC8GW, I have you in and out as well. All righty, to the top, KD8QMP. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
Well, good morning to everybody on the net and all the listeners. This is KD8QMP. And thanks for running the net this morning, and thanks for picking me up. 77 degrees here, and I think we're heading to the mid to upper 90s again today. It was hot yesterday. But we were without power. We lost it yesterday afternoon, probably about 3 o'clock. And it's the son of a gun, believe me. And they were talking maybe about 9:30 last night. Well, that didn't happen. We'll see how it goes today. So anyway, I'll turn it back to net control. Everybody have a decent day. And, well, I guess the advice is to stay cool. I guess that's all you can say. Anyway, back to you. KD8QMP 73.
Yeah, I think you're onto something there, Thomas. Stay cool. Yeah. Wow, what a day to for the electric to fail on you there. Ouch. So you stay cool as well, my friend. KD8QMP, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what's on Pete's mind. KF8 Echo, I need the rest of your call, Pete, and good morning to you.
Hey, this is Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Oscar Golf. Pete Mobile, heading to Garfield morning for work, and glad Thursday's here. I enjoy the what I call the Price is Right. Come on down, everybody, and let's have a great day and talk. So that's about it. I have an 83 degrees this morning already by me, and I guess it's going to get a little bit warmer today. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to net control and let you get down the list, and wish everybody a happy 4th of July and all that good stuff. So this is Pete, KF8 EOG, returning to net control, and have a wonderful day, everybody. 73s.
Okay, Pete. 73 right back at you, big guy. So you stay cool, and yeah, come on down. That's what I always say. KF8 EOG, we're going to clear with you, Pete. Take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. All right, that's that list. Future check-ins. If your mobile is short time, please let me know. I will do my best to accommodate. This next round, I'm going to pencil in November 8 Whiskey Sugar, K8AGW, KA8MNT, and WB6BJN. You guys are in the log. Stand by. We're going to get to you shortly. In the meantime, we're looking for check-ins. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
QFA Surfot Coaster, Mark and Wadsworth, in and out.
In and out. KD8CSH, Randy Akron.
WIC, Bob in North, in and out.
8WKY.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8PJW.
Nick, down the farm.
All right, let me pick it up here. Not that we have a lot of check-ins. We've had a lot of collisions is what we've had. I have KE8SFS. Mark, I have you in and out. Good morning to you. Thanks for stopping by. Randy, I got you. KD8ZSH. It was an in and out station that you guys competed for bandwidth there, and I miss him. The Wiz, Bob, good to hear you. I have you in and out. I hope all is good with you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, waving a hand. Don't be a stranger. K8PJW, Phil, got you in the log. KD8SLG, you won that battle. If I missed you, come on back, please. Let's get a couple more check-ins here.
WAGXX mobile in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 6, Fox Queen Victor. Kilo Foxtrot 6, Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8, VOX, Scott and Vermilion.
November 8, Victor Foxtrot Kilo, N8, BFK, Cliff, Columbia Station.
Alpha 8, Fox Charlie Tango, Mark, Alpha 3.
All right, I'll pick it up here. Here's who I have at this point. Let's see. WA8GXX. Tom, I have you in and out. KF6POE in the log. KC8FQV in the log about 3 times. I got you, Mark. KE8VOX, N8VFK, and AA8CT. All right, let's get a move on this. We have... let's go to the top. I don't see any mobiles. KD8ZSH, Randy, what say you? This is AA8CS, and Phil, K8PJW, you're on deck.
KD8ZSH, good morning, Gary. Good morning, everybody. Oh, not a whole lot. We still staying cool. Went out to the store yesterday afternoon, and temperature in the car said it was 98. The high today is only supposed to be 93, so I guess that qualifies as a cool down. Hope this doesn't last much long. Hope we get back to normal soon. I just want to say hi. Urge everybody that you have to be out for a very long of the time. Pay attention to what your body's telling you. You may not realize you're in trouble until you are in trouble. So just pay attention, be aware. This is KGH clear and back to net. 73s, everyone.
All right, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Yeah. Don't work in the sun unless you have to, of course, but hydrate. All right, thanks for that, Randy. You take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll talk to you again real soon, maybe tomorrow. You never know. K8PJW to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Phil. What say you?
AA8CS, KAPJW. Good morning, Gary, and good morning to the Barometer Net on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. Let's see, we're starting the day off here at 75 degrees, headed up to 93. 93 again tomorrow. Today's going to be sunny. It looks like tomorrow we might be getting some other weather activity, but we'll see what that turns out to be. Barometer's at 30.05 and rising, and we lost another 6 cents at the pump. It's 3.62 now. So yesterday's flag maintenance went really well. We had a number of flags that got damaged during the flag day when the flags were out, and now we're ready for Independence Day. In fact, the one in my yard is proudly standing in the by the street there, so it's wonderful. Other than that, we're just trying to figure out what we're going to do for the 4th. One is we're going to try and get tickets for the Young Washington movie. That looks like a good movie about George Washington's early life. So looking forward to that. With that, I'll take a break for time. My node identified itself. Okay, here we go. In 1843, an alligator falls out of the sky in Charleston, South Carolina. It is believed that the strange incident happened when a waterspout happened when carried an alligator from a body of water and dropped it onto the city. In 1900, the Zeppelin takes off for the first time. The rigid aircraft named after Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin, the inventor, made its first flight over Lake Constance in Germany. And in 1926, the Army Air Corps created. It coalesced and aviation evolved from a component of a ground-based infantry tactic into its own branch. It became the United States Army Air Force on June 20th, 1941, and it remained in the combat arm of the Army until 1947, when it became the U.S. Air Force. 2002. American businessman Steve Fawcett completes his first round-the-world solo flight in a balloon. It was Fawcett's 6th attempt to circumnavigate the world. It took 13 days in a balloon called the Spirit of Freedom to cover 20,000 miles. And that's the way it was. This is KAPJW. Back to the net.
All right, Phil, I always look forward to that history lesson. Do appreciate it. You take care, and we'll talk to you again soon. And glad you got your flag up. I got my flag up. We have a number of small flags that line the landscaping, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. The United States soccer team beat Bosnia last night 2-0. And they advance to the, I don't know, I'm going to call it Sweet 16 for lack of another word. That's kind of patriotic as well. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I have never been a soccer fan, but I definitely have World Cup fever. I really do. It's awesome. All right, I'm sorry. I started to, yeah, I did. KAPJW, we're going to clear with you. Let's see, NAWS. The National Weather Service. Come on in. What do we have to look forward to today, Bill? This is AA8CS and KD8SLG. You're on deck.
Recheck.
All right, I'll break right back in here. Go ahead, Jim. This is AA8CS.
Did you hear that? She's waving. We're out here on the porch on my antenna, and she wanted to wave, so that's what we done. So we'll let you get back and listen to a few of them before it gets too hot. We got to go inside. 7-3s, everybody. WB8 BMW and Judy.
Judy. Good morning to you, ma'am. It is good to receive your wave, and I got the personalized wave at Field Day. Thank you so much, and means a bunch. Definitely does. It means a bunch. You guys take care. Enjoy the porch while you can, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow, Jim. Clearing with WB8 VMW. Where was I? I think the National Weather Service. N8WS to take it. This is AA8CS.
W8WKY.
N8WS, AA8CS. You with me this morning, Bill? He might be here a little later. I'm not sure, but I can circle back. I'm good at it. N8WS. No, this is AA8CS. Let's see what's on Nick's mind. KD8SLG. The Voices Within. How you doing this morning? I wonder if we lost Trent. I don't know. We must have lost something here. Nick's connected, I think. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see if, how about Christian, KF6TOE, are you with me? This is AA8CS. Well, there a little bit of static there. I don't know what's going on here. KE8VOX, Scott, are you there? This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, Scott, up here on the shores of Lake Erie, and I got a terrific copy on you there, Gary, and looking at the dashboard, I don't see any problems with it, so maybe they just stepped away there from the radio for a moment, but hey, starting out the day up here with the Barometer Net Blue going. We've already reached 80.6 degrees. No rain. The barometer's holding steady at 29.85. The wind is light, variable, between 5 and 2 miles an hour, and it's swinging around from the south all the way to the northwest. It's at the northwest mark right now, so maybe we'll get a little cooler temps coming off that lake, but the water temperature's gone up again. It's 71.8 degrees now, and we got about 1-footers on the lake, so that's the way it is up here. We reached 103.1 degrees yesterday around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I didn't reach it. I got all my stuff done early in the morning, came in around 10, and stayed on the cool side of the door the rest of the day until about 11 o'clock last night. Had to run back out, but otherwise, that's been it. Been a pretty nice day so far. That's all, Gary. Thanks for doing the net. Thanks for getting me in. No update on North Coast Dan. I was hoping maybe he'd pop in this morning, or maybe Josh, KE8YUG, would pop in, but last I heard, he's still recovering, still pretty weak, but hopefully he'll chime in this morning. And that's it, Gary. AA8 Custom Select, KE8VOX.
All right, Scott, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm going to give him a call next, as a matter of fact. All right, you take care, and we'll talk to you again. Definitely stay on the cool side of the door, if and when you can, that's for sure. All right, clear with VOX. Let's see if Dan the Man is with us. K8AGW to take it. This is AA8CS. Dan, this is hoping you're there. All right, nothing heard. my best to Dan. Scott, if you hear anybody or hear from him or whatever, just tell him we're thinking about him, and hopefully everything is going okay for him. All right, let's see. KA8MNT, Tom, are you with me? This is AA8CS and SLG. You'll be on deck.
AACS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary and everybody else that is on the net this morning. Well, let's see here. It's a nice sunny morning down here. There's barely any clouds in the sky. And we're starting off with 78 degrees. And with a 1-mile-an-hour breeze out there, no rain it's been no rain for a couple of days. And let's see, the barometer's sitting at 30.12. Today we're supposed to go up to 95, sunny with a 3% chance of rain. So yesterday we were only supposed to go to 97, and we hit 104. Just slightly warm, not bad. And the National Weather Service has put out a little happy note for everybody. There is 0 chance of any snow. So you don't have to worry about getting those snow shovels and blowers out today or tomorrow. Yay. Other than that, things are going pretty good down here. I'm in the middle of a project for another ham buddy who's making an auto antenna selector, and I'm making the enclosure for it. Or not making it, but getting it drawn up so he can have it made. So we're busy doing that, and got to be 3D printing a gear for a VCR for a friend. The gear in his VCR broke, and he asked me if I could make one. So I've got the files for it. So we're going to see what we can do. So it's going to be a fun day, off and on, and can't wait till tomorrow. We're supposed to get some rain. So anyhow, with that, I'm going to grab a quick nickel here. KA8MNT returning. A steamboat captain says to an anxious passenger, let me start that over. A steamboat captain says to an anxious passenger, wow, I've been running boats on this river for so long that I know where every snag and sandbar is. Well, just then the boat struck a submerged tree and with so much force that it shivered it from stem to stern. Without missing a beat, the captain stated, well, there's one of them now. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3s, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, turning everything back over to the Thursday morning Super Duper Academy Award winner. Who was that now? Oh, yeah, AA8CS.
Dun, da, da, da. Yeah, that's me. All right, Tom, thanks for that chuckle. Do appreciate that. Sounds like that captain's name was Captain Crunch. All right, Tom. You tell Linda I said hello, and we all said hello, and you take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, and tomorrow's Friday, and you know what that means. Fabulous. Yeah, fabulous Friday. Clearing with MNT. Let's go down to SLG. KD8 SLG to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Nick.
KA8CS. This is KD8SLG. Good morning, Gary and all the Barometer netizens. Gary, do you recall Captain Crunch? How did you spell the captain part? Is it CAP''N or CAPTAIN?
Captain. It was Captain. Apostrophe N.
You are absolutely correct, sir. That's one of those examples of the Mandela effect that always show up on the list. And that's one of those things I never questioned. I've always known it was misspelled, so to speak. Anyway, good morning, Gary. Good to hear you. I wasn't sure I made it in on any of my attempts. I'm actually outside in the yard on an HT watering things. So trying to do that before it gets stupid hot. Had a real good day yesterday here on WKY. Lots of fun nets. Thanks for checking in on the Barometer Net. It was good talking to you yesterday. I don't always get to talk to everybody, so I had fun. And, of course, the Beacon Net was a blast last night. Always is. It's kind of a slow month for us, man. It's the first time I don't feel like I have to advertise the next upcoming event, so I'm not going to. AAATS, this is KD8SLG, back to net control.
All right, Nick, very good. I was down here and wanted to jump on the net, and then I was doing a little bit of the 13 colonies, and that was a kick. And I kind of got submerged in it, and then I missed Ray's hour. I looked up, and it was late, and I really wanted to check into his net. Last night we have people from out of town. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law came in, so we had a very nice evening talking with them and. Family things, this, that, and the other thing. It was a lot of fun. And we had the hockey. The ground hockey game on last night, U.S. beat Bosnia, which was kind of cool. Anyway, that's what I did. Nick, always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. KD8SLG. We're going to clear with you. I'm going to try Christian again here. KF6POE. Christian, I thought I had an issue with the repeater there for a moment. Anyway, let's give this another shot. KF6POE to take it, and WB6BJN, Mark, you're on deck.
ACA, custom select here. KF6POE. Yeah, my EchoLink node exactly when you dropped out, exactly when you said take it. So, and then I frantically went backwards and did the whole EchoLink shuffle where you go out and come back in and try 5 times and dance and do the hokey pokey, and then eventually it comes back on. So, nice to hear Nick here, not being overworked, overtaxed on his presidency. At this point in the month, there'll be more. There's always more. Planning on getting outside. Sat and did what I do in the morning, make a list of all the intricate things I should do and probably won't, so I can feel better about myself that I actually at least thought of them. And now I have to prioritize because I work later this afternoon, evening. So it's interesting, having lived in Vegas and Florida for a while on the cruise ships, seeing the adjustment of this weather, because that's a little more Florida here, but not quite as torturous as Florida. In any case, hope everyone has a great day out there. Don't let the weather or the temperature of the planet control your true will in the world. Go out there and show them, but not too hard, and make sure you drink water. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6, Peace on Earth, 73.
All right, Christian. A couple things. You did the hokey pokey, but you forgot to turn yourself around. You know, you got to get it right, or it's not going to work. Secondly, I meant to tell you this. Your disappearing coin trick. I got a glimpse of that, and I'm impressed. I really am. That's very interesting and significant. It was a significant moment in my life, so thank you for that. Yeah, that was cool, and I appreciate it. Yeah, don't forget, turn yourself around. KS6POE, we're going to clear with you. We are going to head down to Clarksville, Tennessee. Hopefully, Mark, I don't think I gave you enough of a heads up there, but heading your way. WB6BJN to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
Yeah, you did, Gary. You told me right before the last station that I was up next, and I was ready. So we're good. You did just fine. Hey, good morning to you, and good morning to everyone. Great to hear you, Gary. Good to hear everybody. You know, I can remember it wasn't too long ago. Everybody was complaining about, oh, it's too cold. Isn't it amazing how weather patterns work their way out? And now it's dangerously hot. And that's the story for the weekend for Ohio. Let's and many other places as well. Let's go ahead and give conditions here. Currently, 30.11.4 on the barometer, and it is rising. 74.8 degrees. 72 degrees on the dew point, and that gives us a relative humidity of 90%, hot and humid. Calm winds, clear sky, and we're expecting some thunderstorms maybe later today. Now, for the holiday week, much of the Midwest, that includes Ohio, is going to be continuing under this heat wave, this dangerously hot conditions, sinking air from a very strong high-pressure area, which has been with us for a week, and will be with us for a few more days over the middle part of the nation, and then it's going to start to move westward and affect the Rockies and eventually into California, which will cool the middle, eastern, and southern parts of the United States off just a little bit, and rain chances will start to increase next week. But changes are slow, and so this weekend, through the holiday weekend, it's going to continue very hot and humid. And with all the outdoor activities, everybody needs to stay hydrated, needs to be, take a lot of precautions against the heat. Let me take a break. It's dangerous. Don't take it lightly. It's dangerous heat, and they're in your forecasts. If you listen, there is an excessive heat, and it's not all about the temperature. It's about the humidity, and that's what could wear you down the fastest. It can be 95 degrees and feel like 110. And there will be some thunderstorms over the weekend. Those will increase next week over much of the Midwest, the South, and the East. The western United States will start to warm up a little bit. It's been cool. That's usually what happens under these patterns. And eventually it will cool off starting next week and become more active over much of the nation weather-wise. Nothing going on in the tropics right now, and that's the weather from here. WB6BJN.
W8WKY.
Mark, thank you for that. Do appreciate it. I appreciate the information. We're not going to shoot the messenger, but you're absolutely correct. We complained like crazy about how cold it was. Remember the, what was that called? oh man, it escapes me at the moment. We just learned about it. Thank you. Thanks to Mark there. Not the Fort. It was something else. Jeez Louise. Anyway, thank you for that report. We do appreciate it. It's kind of very professionally done. I like it. WV6 BJN. We're going to clear with you, Mark. Again, thanks for being here. You take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. Next up, we have KC8 FQV Mark, followed by N8VFK Cliff, and last but certainly not least will be Craig AA8CT. That's the rest of the lineup here. KC8 FQV. Go ahead, Mark. This is AA8CS. All right, I'll circle back and pick Mark up. N8, VFK, Cliff, how you doing? This is AA8CS, and CT, you're on deck.
AA8CS and 8VFK, good morning, Gary, and all the listeners out there. Oh, let's see. I've currently got 75 degrees in Columbia Station. I got 72 degree on the dew point, 92% humidity, and my dashboard just went blank because my internet's been dropping in and out. I got to deal with that today. I don't know if it's the provider or if it's my 20-year-old Cisco switch that's finally taking a dump. I have a new one to replace it with, and that may be my chore for the day. I noticed yesterday I was looking at my weather station dashboard, and at 4 o'clock I was at 98 degrees with 112 heat index. That was hot. And yesterday, about an hour before that, I had a service guy come and do maintenance on my standby generator because it wasn't starting. And turned out it just had a dead cell, and then he did some valve adjustments and full tune-up and all that crap. So it's all back up and running again. So if I do lose power, I still got AC. I tell you, when the service guy was here, he's an older gentleman, a little bit younger than me. But we got to talking about farming days. He grew up on a farm just like I did, and how back in the day we'd be standing on the edge of a wagon with a bale hook and loading bales of hay all day long onto a wagon, and then have to go into the barn up in the hay mow and unload and stack it in the hay mow, and that is a miserable place to be. When I would do that for money, for neighbors and other things, they paid us like twice the amount for mailing, stacking them on the wagon. Miserable job, but I tell you, as you get older, you can't do that kind of stuff anymore. It'll just kill you. And I don't think anybody does that anymore. I think they use the big squares or the round bales. But anyway, just kind of enjoying getting back into the radio. I've been away for some other priorities for the last couple of weeks, and having some fun hitting that PTT again. So with that, I'll hand it back over to you, Gary. AHCS, this is N8VFK. 73s, everyone.
All right, Cliff, very good. Yeah, you brought back some old memories for me. My dad had about 50 acres out in Green before developers sold it, or bought it, I should say. But he raised beef cattle out there, and we would buy a farmer's field, and Dad had the equipment to do that. We were baling hay and or not hay, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm not a farmer, obviously, but he would cut it down and bale it, and we would pick it up and put it on the wagon, take it to the grain. Well, he finally got a grain elevator. We used to throw it up into the hay loft. But I was a lot younger back then, a lot younger. All right, enough of that. Thanks for being here, Cliff, and thanks for reminiscing there. Quite the thought here on Thoroughly terrific Thursday. Yeah. Just a little bit of the 250th birthday, I think, anyway. All right, clearing with VFK. Let's see. KC8. No, Craig. Oh, Mark. Okay, AA8CT. You're on deck. This is AA8CS. AA8CT, AA8CS. You with me, Craig?
I am, sir. I am coming to you on a QYT, and I just wonder, are you hearing me? AA8CT.
Yeah, Roger. That time you're loud and clear. Not sure what happened moments ago, but nevertheless, you are here, and the floor is yours. AA8CT to take it. This is AA8CS. Let's differentiate.
AA8CS, good morning, Gary, and to all the Barometer netizens out there. I've got this new little KT8900R, about, 6 inches square, and it's going to end up in the truck eventually. To all, good morning. Be safe. My temperature is 81 degrees down in Shreve, 77% humidity, and I'm going to turn it back to you because I got to get out of here. And with that, I want to say thank you to all that have gone before, and to the now currently the only person I know that is an Academy Award-winning individual, AA8CS. So with that, this is AA8CT back to AA8CS. Take care, my friends, 73s. Have a great day and an enjoyable 4th of July. And thank you for getting me in. And I will be clear.
All right, Craig, very good. You just made me laugh. The back and forth between our calls. It struck my funny bone, so to speak. Good to hear you this morning, Craig, on this thoroughly terrific Thursday. We'll do this again tomorrow, hopefully. AA8CT, this is AA8CS. KC8FQV, let's see if Mark's with us now. KC8FQV, Mark, are you there? This is AA8CS. All right, I guess no Mark. Not a net without Mark, got to tell you that much. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. We'll circle back. Mark will appear, I'm sure. Let me take a moment, reiterate, this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKOI repeater located in Doylestown, Ohio. My name is Gary. My call is AA8CS. I'm your net control operator this morning. I want to take a couple more check-ins. It's been light today, but it's been fun. Light but fun. That's not too shabby. AA8CS, I'm listening. Come on down.
SC0IQK, Bicycle Mobile.
KC1BQS, Paul.
KD8 Indiana, Daryl in Holmes County.
Kilo 8, Charlie Whiskey Sierra, K8CWS, Corbin in Columbus. Short time this morning. Good morning.
W8WKY.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Romeo Zulu, area down on Whiskey Run, West Virginia, KF8ERZ.
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee N8 BAY, Rolf and Stowe.
November 8, Yankee Mike Yankee, N8 YMY John. I'll be in and out. 7-3s.
Kilo 4, Oscar Golf, K4OG, Marking Time. Kilo.
Here is back. I heard.
Here is.
Go ahead, Mark.
He's already in the log. Mark, he's already in the log. Stand by. Just stand by. I'll pick it up here since I already have. Here's who I have so far. WB0IQK, Bicycle Mobile. Good morning, Mark. Good to hear you. KC1, VQS, KD8NEO, K8CWS, Corbin, short time, gotcha in the log. KE8UIB Mobile, I believe is, that was, I heard mobile, and that's all I heard. KF8ERZ, Terry's in the log. N8BAY, N8YMY, John, good morning to you. I have you in and out, and K4OG. That's who I have. If I missed you, come on down.
FLA, Yankee Uniform, Quebec, Pelican River Snakes.
Quebec X-Ray, KE8CQX, Joe, and Akron.
Here is Alpha Bravo 8, Mike Oscar, AB8MO. Andy, I will just be in and out this morning. Good morning, Mr. Wonderful.
All right, yeah, I'm glowing. YUQ's in the log. VQX, got you in the log, and of course, AB8MO. You're wonderful too, Andy, I gotta tell you. I mean, seriously. Really, I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't. All right, let's see. We have a short timer in here. K8C. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get our mobile first. KE8UIB Mobile, is that you? And do you have Lori with you? This is AA8CS.
AA8CS from KE8UIB along with KF8TTP. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Happy Thursday. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
Yes, you heard. It's going to be a hot one today, you guys. The water is your best friend. And let me see, Gary. We are at work. We just pulled up in the parking lot. Today is our thoroughly terrific Thursday and our fabulous Friday because it is the end of the work week for us at 4:30. So at 4:30, I'm going to dance the jig right up on out of here. I'm going to step to the left. I'm going to step to the right. I'm going to start my weekend off just right. That's for sure. So that's my plan. So with that, this is KE8UIB along with KF8TTP.
We are living in a $5 dream. A nickel at a time. Have a dream, y'all.
Thanks for the net this morning, Gary.
All right, John and Lori, living the $5 dream there. Yeah, we love it, man. Yeah, you guys enjoy the holiday weekend coming up. And it sounds like you have the day off tomorrow, so enjoy that as well. Get out in the sun, do some exercise and run, do a 10K or something, celebrate. I'll be watching for you at the finish line. All right, that's enough of that nonsense. Let's see. Let's see. Corbin, K8CWS, short time. Go ahead, Corbin. How you doing this morning? Any plans for the holiday weekend? Over to you.
Good morning, Gary, and the rest of the net. Thanks for picking me up short time this morning. Got a couple phone calls to make here at 8, so I gotta keep it short. But plans for the weekend, yeah, we're gonna be hanging out with some friends, probably doing some house stuff. We should be getting some news on appraisal and all that, so going to be keeping an eye out for that. But other than that, mostly just trying to stay cool and keep this air conditioner in the best shape I can to keep up with all this heat, because the last couple days it hasn't. So I cleaned it out yesterday. Hopefully it helps at least a little bit, enough that it'll keep up. So, but with that, I'll go ahead and pass it back to you. Thanks again for picking me up. This is K8CWS saying 73, and happy 4th of July weekend, everybody. 7-3.
Sounds great, Corbin. Enjoy. Stay safe out there. Stay cool by safe, and stay hydrated, and just enjoy the weekend. It should be a great one. We're looking forward to it. We have company coming in from out of town, etc. Got 20 folks are going to come over here on Saturday. Hopefully the weather, I don't know. It's going to be a hybrid kind of day, I think. Partially inside, partially outside. Probably mostly inside would be my guess. Anyway, that's what we have to look forward to. We're going to clear with K8CWS to the top, WB0IQK Bicycle Mobile. Good morning, Mark. Good to hear you this morning. How you doing? And what are your plans for the holiday weekend coming up?
WB0IQK, pedaling the old bicycle here. And this bicycle is old. It's probably 40 years old, maybe. Bought it at a garage sale when we moved out to the country here. Not exactly country, but we're a couple miles outside of Doylestown. And it still works. You know, new tires every once in a while, new inner tubes, etc., keep it running here. And going up a hill, so we're starting to huff and puff a little bit. Anyway, Gary, good to be in here. If I didn't say, it's Mark out here in a couple miles south of Doylestown off of Route 21, where it was 100 degrees yesterday. I was sitting reading a book, and I looked over at the old thermometer. It was creeping up, and finally got to 100. I thought it was going to go to 101, but it did not. It stayed right at 100. So anyway, I don't remember seeing that anytime previous. So wonder if anybody knows if these are record temperatures for northern Ohio. Anyway, Gary, I appreciate you doing that. And it was 75 when I left the house. I have no idea what it is now. Don't know what it's going to get up to today, but it'll be another warm one, I think. So 70 degrees, everybody. AAHCS WB0IQK Bicycle Mobile.
I do know that they were talking about this being record-breaking potential anyway, Mark. As to whether or not we broke any records, I'm not sure. We got, my weather station recorded 98 degrees yesterday here, and that pretty much coincided with what I saw commercially out there as well. So right now, my weather station says it's 80 degrees. It just turned over to 80. When I started this morning, it was about 76. So there you go. Either way, it's going to be a hot one. All right, let's see. I'm not sure where I'm going next here. I think we got all of our mobiles and stuff. So let's get Paul in here, and then let me go to Mark, and then we'll get Daryl in there. So that's the lineup. KC1 VQS to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Paul. How you doing? And the picture of Riga was fabulous. What a great-looking pup.
W8WKY.
Well, good morning, Gary, and thank you for taking my check-in. And good morning, everyone on the net. I'm glad you liked the picture. I'll have to send you her birthday picture. It's even a better one. So I'll get that off to you as well. Yeah, she did really well with the training and the cap that the graduation cap that she has on in that picture I sent you. She was not too steady, and when she was kind of wiggling and squirming to keep it on, the tassel flipped around in the back. So that's why you don't see it in the picture. But she did really well. And you were talking about baling hay earlier, which brought back a memory for me, because the
All right, I think we lost Paul. I'm gonna move on to Daryl here and give him a chance. I bet you his node reset or something. We'll circle back and pick him up. KD8NEO, Daryl to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
Well, good morning. Thanks for doing the net, KD8NEO. Boy, the days that we used to head to the ice cream shop, but that kind of melted away. Don't see them around. And, you know, the popsicles, make the homemade popsicles and Kool-Aid and lemonade. Oh, it was a fun time there. So, just want to say good morning and stay cool. And, Gary, we'll turn it back over to you, and maybe we'll see you on the water hole. KD8NEO.
All right, Daryl. As long as you're sharing the watering hole, that'll be fabulous. I know what you mean. Mom had there were little like plastic things, containers. You put Kool-Aid in it, and then put the cap on it, and put it in the freezer. And boy, you had instant popsicles. A simpler time, I would say, Daryl. I don't know about you, but there was a lot to be said for those simpler times. All right, we're going to clear with NEO. Let's see what Mark is on Mark's mind. KC8FQV. Mark, you're up, and then we're going to circle back and pick up Paul again here, KC1VQS. Mark, take it away. This is AA8CS. Mark, you can start talking now.
Well, let's see if I can. But everything else, well, had a late night. I was up late last night. But there's been a lot of chunking today, or the internet just does beeping. I don't know who that is in the background. I gotta bring up before we get off of here. I'm gonna do this. I gotta bring this up. I gotta bring the dashboard up and see what's going on over here. But I mowed yesterday, Gary. And I also did some tree trimming. And the tree trimming was on the hillside, but we trimmed some branches. So that was good. But everything else is, I have to go to the dentist today. Today will be the dentist day. And I got to call the insurance company because they are not in network anymore. I got to see what's going on, why that is. So we'll find out. But
anything else, Mark?
Everything else is going good.
Anything else, Mark?
Yeah, I just wanted to see. Here, I want to send it back to net control in a second. I want to see who's just doing the beeping. You know, it's really odd, and it's annoying. But I'll send it back to net. I want to see. I want to see who is doing the annoying thing.
All right, I got it. Okay. Terry, are you with me? Bail me out here, man.
TFA-DRZ. Terry, are you with me? Bail me out here, man. I need some help. KFA-DRZ.
Yes.
Whiskey Run, West Virginia. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
KF8ERZ. Are you with me there, Terry?
Hey, Sirius, this is KF8ERZ. Sorry about that, Gary. My node timed out. Somebody's keying or holding a key or something and making a beeping noise. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, I'm with you, Gary. Done good this morning. Just dealing with this heat. It's definitely been a crazy weather change here with this extreme heat, but we're making it. But anyway, it's good to hear everybody on there, everybody's reports, and thank you for taking my check-in, and I hope I'm getting through there. I don't know if I'm getting through that interference or not, but anyway, everyone's having a wonderful day and staying cool, and with that, I'll just turn it back to that control and say 73s and God bless. This is KF8ERZ.
All right, Terry, good to hear you this morning, and always a pleasure talking to you, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I solved it. I think I did. But anyway, thank you for being here, Terry. Do appreciate it, and take care. Stay cool, man. Stay cool. Don't forget the 13 Colonies special operating event is on. I started yesterday, got a few CW contacts. There's a bunch of stations that are doing CW for all you CW guys out there. So it's fun. It's a fun little jaunt. And their QSL cards, if you want to go that route, are spectacular. They're really very nice. All right, we're going to clear with ERZ. Let's head out to Stowe. N8BAY to take it. This is AA8CS and K40G. You're on deck. YUQ, you're on the hole. That's the lineup. BAY, go ahead, Ralph.
AA8CS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary, and everyone listening. I'll keep it short. I don't know. I'm having trouble here. I was on Allstar, and it kept kicking me off an EchoLink now, so I'll just say good morning to everyone and hope everyone has a safe and enjoyable 4th of July. I guess that's it for today. Nothing really planned. Plan to stay inside and stay cool. Anyway, AA8CS, this is N8BAY, back to net control. Good morning, and 73 to all.
All right, Ralph, thank you for being here, and 73 right back at you. Don't forget, it's Thoroughly Terrific Thursday, so make sure you have one. They're free. They're fun. They're essential sometimes. All right, clearing with BAY. Let's pick up K40G. Good morning, Mark. How are you doing? And YUQ, you're on deck.
AA8CS, K40G. Good morning, Gary and everyone. We're doing pretty good here at the coffee mill. We've been quite busy. Everybody squeezing in 5 days of work in 4 days. So happy Friday. Plan to do some visitation tomorrow on my day off. We're going to give Jim a call and talk about some super secret antenna builds. And got to get in touch with WACD. Doing some swap and bartering, picking his brain in the pursuit of satellites. And that's about it, Gary. Good morning, all 73. K40G back to AAA. See ya.
Roger that, Mark. You guys did a bang-up job with the satellite field day work there. That was super. You have to be proud of yourself. I like the way you changed. You went to Plan B in the field, man. That's really what it's all about if you think about it. So good job with that. We'll get those pictures. I got a bunch of pictures that I'm going to upload for you. With the holidays and people, we have people coming in. My wife has me helping her doing a bunch of stuff around the house, getting ready. We're going to have a house full, so it's a great time, but a little bit of stress getting things ready. You know, that's the way things go, I guess. But Mark, good to talk to you this morning. Don't forget, Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is. Yep, that's it. KE8YUQ to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning.
Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Uniform, Quebec. Good morning. This beautiful, cool day compared to yesterday. Yesterday, I'm in the process of doing a AC split, and I had to put a hole, 3-inch hole, through the floor sill of the house. House built in 1890, 136-year-old dry oak. Took 5 hours to put the hole through. Was not fun. The heat was unbearable for it, but it got done. So hopefully I can get this done pretty soon. I want to thank all the communities out there who's doing fireworks for my wife and I's wedding anniversary. That's very, very touching. And it sounds like it's going to be a really big event at these fireworks, so they must really like us or something like that. So other than that, sending it back to you. K8YUQ.
Very good, Philip. That, oh man, that had to be brutal. It really did. But congratulations on your perseverance, that's for sure. Anyway, you take care, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take it easy today. Yeah, stay cool, stay hydrated, and enjoy the day. After all, it is a thoroughly terrific Thursday. All right, clearing with YUQ. Let's pick up Joe in Akron, KE8VQX. Good morning, Joe. How you doing? It's good seeing you at Field Day. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Gary and Annette. Yeah, good seeing you and everybody else there at Field Day. That was cool, my first time experiencing that. Well, I'm trying not to think of coffee or tea or scrambled eggs or anything, because I got to go in for another bloodletting here in a little bit. Too late, I guess I thought of it. So hopefully after that I can get coffee at least. It kind of throws my whole metabolism off when I don't get that stuff in the morning. But I guess it needs to be done. Hopefully, another bloodletting. They'll let me know what's wrong with me finally, so I can answer people when they say, "What is wrong with you?" Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Gary. We'll try to talk to y'all again tomorrow. This is K8VQX back to AA8CS.
Those are miserable mornings when you're doing the vampire trick there, and you can't have anything. And not having anything is not a problem as long as I can have my coffee. If I can have my coffee, I'm good. Really, I'm good till afternoon. I really am. It's dangerous to be on the radio without coffee, that's for sure. I'm just telling you that much right now. Joe, again, it was really good seeing you over Field Day. Got a taste of that. That was a fun thing. We had a bunch of people that were really excited about being there, and the GOTA station was busy, which was really awesome. All right, Joe, take care. Enjoy the bloodletting, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. KE8VQX, we're going to clear with you. I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. Barometer Net. My name is Gary. The call here is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. I'm looking for check-ins. We got a few more minutes. Come on down. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
KC8 Hotel India, Charlie F. and Ashland. Sierra, Bravo Zulu, Chris and Ravenna, in and out. Good morning, Gary.
KD8, QOL, Kilo Delta 8 Quebec Oscar Lima. This is Keith over here in Kenmore, and I'll be checking in and out also. 73 is you, Gary, and the rest of you fine gentlemen on the net, and ladies.
KC8 Hotel India, Jeff and Ashland.
KC1 BQS recheck.
Alpha India 5 Quebec AI 5Q.
All right, I'll pick it up. Here's who I have. First, Paul, I was going to give you a call here. KC1VQS. I think you might have had a node issue there, but stand by. We'll get right to you here. Chris, I need your call again. Bravo Zulu's the partial. I'm sorry about that. I missed it. If you could come back with your call, and I do have you in and out this morning.
Good morning, Gary. The call is Kilo Charlie 8 Sierra Bravo Zulu.
All righty, thank you for that. Do appreciate it. You got to have patience with the old man, you know what I mean? KC8 SBZ got you in the log. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday. KD8QOL, Keith was in and out. Good morning to you, sir. Appreciate you stopping by, waving a hand. KC8HI, Jeff, have you in the log along with Jairus. AI5Q, good morning to you. Stand by, we'll get right to you. I'm going to go back to Paul, KC1VQS. I assume you had a little bit of a node issue there. This is AA8CS and KC8HI. Jeff, you'll be on deck.
HAKO, check in.
Gotcha, Joe.
Thank you for
go ahead. Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, thank you, Gary, for taking my recheck. Yeah, I did have an issue. Allstar kept kicking me off, so I switched over to EchoLink, and this seems to be working better. But I was every few seconds kicked off and trying to log back on again, and it wasn't working. So I don't know how far I got, but anyway, just looking forward to the weekend, and Sandra has tomorrow off. We're going to have a 3-day weekend together, so that will be great. And I'm glad you liked the picture of Rieger. I'm going to send you her birthday picture because that was on Sunday. That one's even better. And I think that's it. I won't keep you. I know it's getting late. So we'll talk next week if I don't pick you up tomorrow. KC1VQS back to AA8CS.
All right, Paul. No worries there. You're not the you're not the only one that has had issues with Allstar today. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that, but good to hear you. Thanks for coming back and touching base. Do appreciate that. We'll talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure, but if I don't talk to you tomorrow, you have just a very, very pleasant and rewarding 4th of July. It's been a great one so far, and I'm really enjoying it myself over here. All right, we're going to clear with VQS. Let's see what's up with Jeff, KC8HI to take it. This is AA8CS. AI5Q, you're on deck.
Yeah, good morning, Gary. 82 degrees here. It says 75% humidity, but I don't trust that down here in Ashland. And it was really good to have an eyeball QSO with you, Gary, on field day. I ran over to the Worcester Club, hung out there for about an hour, and then I ran up to your guys, the Sarah field day, and of course talked to you and observed all the fine operations going on. Yeah, and the GOTA station was in play there. And then I came back here to Ashland, and we had set up at the Ashland County Sheriff's Annex. They had a pretty impressive display, even though we had only had two radios on, and sat down and worked till about 10 o'clock at night. That station came home, jumped on my home station, and worked field day till midnight. So, at any rate, had a lot of fun. But like I say, I was really thrilled to lay eyes on the award-winning AAHCS. So that's about all I have down here from Ashland. Back to net. Thanks, Gary. 7-3.
All right, Jeff. Yeah, well, thanks for the flowers there, big guy. Yeah, we had a nice chat. Eyeball QSOs are wonderful. You know, you hear this voice on the radio, you talk to them, and it's like, and then it is always, it's always interesting and to meet the person in general, and your preconception from the voice over the radio to reality is the interesting part. You know, it's really pretty cool. Yeah, Terry, KF8ERZ down in Whiskey Run, West Virginia. We're going to have an eyeball QSO one of these days. I got to tell you that much right now. That guy. Oh man, I mean Whiskey Run. How cool can that be? Anyway, all right. Thanks for being here, Jeff. Always a pleasure, my friend. You take care. Enjoy the holiday. It's a good one. It is a good one. KC8HI, we're going to clear with you. Let's head Tulsa way. AI5Q to take it. This is AAHCS. Good morning, Jairus. And Joe N8 at JKO, you're on deck.
Well, good morning, Gary, and everybody listening in on the net. Let's see, this morning I decided I wasn't going to go into work early. I was going to take my time this morning. And then I get a text from my boss saying that our former old boss wanted to meet everybody for lunch. And then about 30 seconds after that, I get an email from the office manager saying they're closing the office at noon today. So I don't know if it's worth driving into work just for lunch, but we'll figure that out here in a little bit. I've got some things to get taken care of at the house. I put in a new ceiling fan in our kitchen last night and had to extend the wiring in the ceiling on the first floor where there's a second floor above you, so you don't have access to hardly anything, and had to put in one of those ceiling fan brackets that you screw tight against the studs in the wall or the ceiling. And we went from 4-foot long fluorescent bulbs to 4 candelabra base bulbs, and so it's kind of dim in the kitchen, so I need to go find some candelabra base bulbs that are a little bit brighter without being that awful 5,000 or 6,000 degree Kelvin color that's blue and just hurts your eyes. So got to find something something higher than 2700K, but probably not higher than 3500K for the right color combination for what the wife likes and what I like. So that's the mission this morning before I head in, and if I head in, we'll just have to see how that goes and play it by ear. Anyway, so what I got going on here, it's going to be hot. Got to put out flags with the kids. May do it this afternoon, may do it tomorrow morning. We'll see how it goes. AI5Q, back to you, Gary. Good to hear you.
All right, Jairus, you know, from my perspective, sir, I think your workday sounds about perfect. Drive in, have lunch, the office is closed, there you go. Ah, man. You know, we bought lamps for the living room recently, and I was really surprised. They included bulbs, and the bulbs had a switch with 4 positions and 4 temperatures, if you would. I guess that's the way they're doing that now. Like from about, I don't know, 27 or 2700 up to, I don't know what that high end is, like 6,000 or something. I don't know, 5,000. But you can pick what you like, and if your mood changes, I guess you could change it back. But for the living room, we kind of like the warmer look. And I don't know, the kitchen might need a little bit brighter. You're right. I think you're onto something. Anyway, good luck in that. Go ahead, have lunch. Yeah, why not? Let them buy you lunch, though. Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, 5Q, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what is on Joe's mind. N8, JKO to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Joe. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is NHJKO. Yeah, for a second there, I either got trampled or I got trampled. So we're just going to keep carrying on. The hits keep coming. Speaking of the hits, we got 81 degrees and 68% humidity here along the beautiful north coast in Willoughby, Ohio, and sunlight for sure. Today, got a couple of doctor's appointments. In fact, going to go see Dracula in about 25, 30 minutes. Also, to note, break for time. As we're looking forward to July 4th, interesting thing is today being, let's see, July 2nd, the day before tomorrow will be very significant because it will be the eve of American independence as the Continental Congress officially voted to approve the resolution of separation on July 2nd, 1776. So we've got several days worth celebrating here. So July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are truly the days that lead to our celebration. With that, otherwise, taking care of business and looking forward to seeing the grandkids on the 4th. So with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless, and 7-3. NHJKO, back to Net Control.
NHJKO, this is AA8CS. All right, Joe, very good. Yeah, there is definitely a history there, and it has been fabulous so far. I've really enjoyed the festivities. The World Cup being here has been fabulous. I've just totally enjoyed all the snippets of the folks from the other countries coming here and just enjoying the country and telling us, reminding us it's not such a bad place to be. It's hard for me to believe that we have to remind ourselves of that, but sometimes I guess we do. Joe, thank you for being here, and don't forget, it's Thoroughly Terrific Thursday, so make sure you have one. And by the way, Joe, you're check-in number 42 today. Yep, that magic number, the ultimate answer of life, the universe, and everything. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. Let's do a last call here. Let's see if there's anybody else out there that would like to join this motley crew this morning. If you'd like to come on down. This is AA8CS, and I'm listening.
W8WKY.
Hello, 8 Golf Kilo Oscar.
BALJ, in and out. Romeo, NAQAR, Bryan and Bay Village, in and out.
K8 PMI, that's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India, Phil Mobile.
KD8SLG with a recheck, please.
All right, here we go. I have GKO. I missed somebody. Started with K. I have you, Brian, QAR. K8PMI, Mobile Phil, I have you in the log. KD8SLG, I have you as a recheck. So stand by if you would for a second. Who did I miss? And we'll clean up the rest of the calls when I call on you. I'm sure I missed at least two there. Come on down.
Recheck KSFQV.
right. We'll put you at the end, Mark, so stand by if you would. Let's see. KD8SLG with your recheck. Go ahead.
AA8CS, this is KD8SLG. We did 42 last night on the beacon net. I thought I'd throw that in there since we're talking about the magic number. And all that beeping and some of that confusion earlier was caused by somebody's, an individual's DV switch or repeater phone, I believe, had the same problem yesterday on the board and breaker net, and I'll be reaching out to him. Thanks, Gary. KD8SLG, back to net control.
Yep. Thank you for that. All right, KD8SLG, GKO, let's go with you. I'm sorry. Stand by. K8PMI Mobile. Phil, take it away. This is AA8CS. GKO, you're on deck.
AA8CS. This is K8PMI. Good morning to all the Barometer Netters out there. Just letting you know, I'm going to be doing the Saturday edition, 4th of July. So hopefully everybody gets up nice and early on the 4th. Hi. But, yep, I'll be doing the net then, so love to hear everybody check in. As normal, you're doing a great job. I already got 80 degrees. I'm going to not work very hard today, so I got that going. I'll send it back to you. 73, everybody. This is K8PMI.
K8PMI Mobile, this is AA8CS. Phil, I'm going to do my best to get up. I really am. First off, I want the 4th of July to last for a long time. We're having a big party, we're having there'll be about 20 people here. I hope the weather cooperates, i.e. doesn't a severe thunderstorm fall on our heads, but it's going to be a hybrid anyway. Probably mostly inside, but it should be a lot of fun, and I am definitely looking forward to it. Phil, take care. Have a thoroughly terrific Thursday, because it is. GKO to take it. I just need the rest of your call. This is AA8CS.
Gary, good morning. This is Kilo Echo 8 Golf Kilo Oscar Jody in Lafayette. And, oh my goodness. 80 degrees already. It says feels like 92 with 85% humidity down here in Medina. Wind around 4 miles per hour, but oh my gosh, they said lightning strikes within 7 miles of me. So that's another thing, that heat lightning. I guess you got to watch out for that. Everybody's talking about the 4th. Well, hopefully everybody has a Happy Birthday America party going on. And, of course, I'm going to beat the drum a little bit for 220. Stop by and visit us at the NORA220.org website and jump on your favorite 220 repeater and give them some business. With that, back to you, Gary. Doing a great job, as always. KE8GKO.
KE8GKO, AA8CS. All right, Jody. 220. Yeah. Go ahead and beat that drum, really and truly. We should probably exploit that band a little more. We might end up losing it. You never know. Jody, thanks for being here, man. I haven't talked to you in a while, but it is always fun when you come back. That's for sure. KE8GKO. This is AA8CS on this end. Brian, take it away. QAR, I need your prefix. This is AA8CS. And Mark, your recheck. You're next. I'm thinking about that. I think Brian was in and out, if I'm not mistaken. I am pretty doggone sure he was. Last chance. QAR, are you there? All right. It wasn't a chance. It was an opportunity. All right. Reevaluating here, we ended up with 40 46. So, Kerry, we're just short of 50 here, buddy. W8CTM, we got 47 and 48. So that's where we're at. Kerry, what say you? Do you have any plans for the 4th out there on Portage Lakes? That's got to be a lot of fun. W8CTM to take it. AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this thoroughly terrific Thursday barometer blue morning. It's a beautiful morning out there. Well, as far as the weekend goes, I'm not real sure what's going to happen, but it'll happen for sure here at the lakes. It's always crazy, and they won't have their fireworks till the 11th, July 11th this year, so that's don't have to worry about all the boat traffic for fireworks this Saturday. Anyway, that's all I have on that. Well, the last 10 or so minutes here, I've been watching 3 deer just outside my living room window here, and there's 2 does and a buck. The buck has just got antlers about 3 inches long, and they're all fuzzy yet, so they're still growing. But I don't know if they're this year's or last year's deer, but they're not real big, but they're entertaining to watch. Anyway, that's all I have on that. I hope everybody has really a terrific Thursday, and the rest of the week goes well, tomorrow goes well, and everybody has a really great 4th of July weekend this year, being the 250th anniversary of our country here. It'll be special everywhere, I'm sure of that. Anyway, everybody have a great one, and that's about all I have this morning, Gary, and I do want to ask everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do, and just make somebody smile, that's for sure. Anyway, 73 all, and we'll turn it back to you there, Gary, AHCS, to take it and wrap it up. And don't forget Mark. You forgot Mark there. He should have jumped in before me, but that's the way it goes. Anyway, everybody enjoy, and 73 is a W8CTM, Gary at Portage Lakes. Turning it over to AHCS to wrap it up. Everybody just have a great day and a great weekend. Back to you, Gary.
W8WKY.
All right. Very good, Kerry. Thank you for that. I say it 100 times, maybe 1,000 times. I got a mind like a steel trap. Although a rusty steel trap, that's the problem. All right, Kerry, thanks for being here. Thanks for being the closer. Another brilliant close, my friend. Another brilliant close. 48 check-ins today. And Mark, before I close it out, I do apologize. I was cutting to the chase, I guess, and missed you. KC8FQV to take it, AA8CS. Help me close it down, Mark.
And you can add WA8KOC to the mix if you'd like. WA8KOC backing out.
All right, Fred, number 49, WA8KOC. Thanks for being here, Fred. And have a great 4th of July. Number 49. There you go. All right, Mark, you're up. AA8CS, standing by.
All right, KSLK. Yeah, we got 80 degrees here. I heard that stuff yesterday, and it sounded like water running at one time when I was hearing it today. And like different things happening. I could renew my membership anytime I wanted to. Just like wait, what? You know, I mean, I know what it is. But then Nick came and said that, made that comment. So hopefully people will. I don't get it at all. You know. And I know yesterday, you know, I'm trying to think who talked about zip code yesterday here. And it was, you didn't believe the kerfuffle occurred over on the trivia net. Geez, oh man. Yeah, the kerfuffle. You know, I don't know about people anymore. I think some should go to the head shrink and be checked. They think people should go. If people that do it are doing things, I think they are the ones that need to really be checked out. But I'll send it back your way, Gary, KSFQV. But yeah, when I feel right and feel respect, that one will occur. Maybe it will occur in chunks. But KSFQV, back it comes, Gary.
All right, Mark. Yeah, okay. I will say happy 4th of July weekend to everybody. We're going to be doing this tomorrow on Fabulous Friday. Scintillating Saturday, Phil said, KPMI, Phil said that he's going to be turning the dial, so you might want to check in with him as well on Saturday, i.e. the 4th of July. It's going to be great. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh. We're going to close her down. This net meets regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m., runs about an hour. Be a regular check-in. Keep this fabulous net alive. This is the W8WKY repeater on 147.39 megahertz with a PL of 114.8. My name is Gary. The call here, AA8CS. It's been my pleasure to be your net control operator this morning. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll have some more fun. This is AA8CS, and I'm clear.